Alcohol and drug abuse are some of the most common problems that people experience in the U.S. Our alcohol addiction rehab facility at Crestview Recovery is essential for those struggling with alcohol addiction near Portland and other areas of Oregon. We employ many techniques, including the famous 12-step process. Keep watching for more info. 12-step program. Most everyone is familiar with the 12-step program of Alcoholics Anonymous. However, few could name the 12-step program list. What makes this list so controversial to some? More importantly, how can it help you today? In the past, the 12-step program list took on a religious meaning. Because it mentions the presence of divine power, many people now worry that you have to be a believer to participate. This isn't the case. In fact, it's possible for atheists, agnostics, and non-religious people to adopt the teachings of the program. The 12-step program is meant to be as inclusive as possible. Anyone who wants to get sober can use the 12 steps to help them in their recovery. The 12 steps. The list of steps is not something that takes you from addiction to healing through a stay at rehab. Instead, its designers intended the list to be a lifelong guideline for continued sobriety. The original steps combine declarations with decisions and hands-on actions. Step 1. There's an admission of powerlessness when it comes to drug use. Step 2. The participant expresses a belief in a higher power that can assist with healing. Step 3. Next, the person chooses to surrender to this higher power. Step 4. People journal or otherwise collect a moral inventory that doesn't sugarcoat anything. Step 5. You have the opportunity to confess specific wrongs to the higher power and someone in your life. Step 6. Program participants express a readiness to have the higher power heal them. Step 7. Now they communicate with the higher power to express their desires. Step 8. To communicate sorrow for wronging others, people list those who suffered because of them. Step 9. They will try to apologize unless doing so would create more harm than healing for the other person. Step 10. In the process, you learn to take responsibility quickly for situations and apologize as needed to the people involved. Step 11. Meditation and prayer assist with grounding oneself and remaining in contact with the higher power. Step 12. Finally, the principles of the 12 steps permeate all aspects of your life. You help others in recovery to heal as well via these steps. Incorporating the steps. When you're struggling with substance abuse, the 12 steps can make a significant difference in your life. That said, they're typically insufficient by themselves to result in your healing. For this reason, rehab facilities combine them with other addiction treatment programs such as dual diagnosis treatment for co-occurring mental health conditions. Psychotherapy might include cognitive or behavioral therapy or acceptance and commitment therapy. Grief and loss counseling to identify and deal with stressors that could lead to drug abuse. Experiential treatment that might consist of expressive arts, relapse prevention education and counseling, process groups and individual therapy. Crestview Recovery. If you or a loved one is suffering from drug or alcohol abuse and needs to seek rehab, call Crestview Recovery today at 866-580-4160. We offer rehab and treatment to clients across the state of Oregon. Take the first step to get help today and get you or your loved one on the path to recovery. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.